Hey guys, this is Omega45 and welcome to some more modded Minecraft. This is the beginnings of my floating base of awesomeness. I am so pumped for this. It's gonna be so cool. You guys just wait and see. But what I'm working on right now is a beast of a big reactor. And yeah, it's really big and it's going to produce a ton of power. Now that I have an Enderman farm and all that, I don't really have a shortage of Ender Pearls, which means I can make tons and tons of Enderium ingots, which then can be made into the resin energy cells. Therefore, I'm going for about 25 billion RF storage, maybe. That's what I would like to have. I don't know if that's actually feasible or not, but I guess we'll wait and see. But just to give you an idea, this thing has already eaten through a couple thousand iron just for the fuel rods, and to do that, I had to start cooking up my flakes, and I'll show you that in a minute here. But these, I want these to be, oh, if I make a second one, I'm not sure. This is pretty big. I want this to be an active cooled reactor, which means it uses turbines, which is much more efficient than just a normal reactor. And this is going to take a lot of turbines. So this is going to be like the lower level, I think. This might be the second lowest level I meant, but the lower, like the lowest level on the underneath this, and have that be like the mob farm with rotary craft, and have like two spawning areas that are just kind of long, and that are the mobs are pushed towards the center instead of one side, and that's to try and reduce on lag a little bit. But that's kind of my ideas for now. And then, so turbines around. Oh, this is also 4 chunks. This little square on the outside. So that's what this is chunk loading right now. This is one of the center chunks, or maybe it's 5 chunks. I don't know. Let's see. So it's 3. So yeah, it's 5 chunks, not 4. And this is being the center one. I would like to keep everything. Excuse me. I would like to keep everything in that to give the base a smaller footprint. I'd rather go vertically than horizontally, and try and reduce again on lag and keeping lots of chunks loaded. Because that's kind of my problem right now, is I have like 20 chunks loaded over by my main base. Alright, so that is, all the fuel rods are in. Now I have the fabulous task of putting glass around it and putting resin and ender in it. So I will be back in a little while. So yeah, woohoo! Alrighty, so I've gotten quite a bit done, as you can probably see. Here's my reactor. It's pretty big. I'm probably gonna have another one over here, but that's later. This thing is pretty awesome. It doesn't have any coolant in it because I'm actively cooling it, but when I just did it off of like non-actively cooling it without any ender in it, I was doing about 125,000 RF a tick, which is pretty good, but with the turbines it should probably be around double that. So right now I'm creating a whole ton of Enderium, 4 Enderium blocks. These are the coils. I'm doing 4 coils on each turbine. I have no idea if that's going to be enough, too much. I've never used the big reactors turbines before, so you guys get to experiment with me. And I just set I just set it to make Enderium forever, pretty much. Whoops. And I'm just gonna keep stacking it on up. Hopefully it's not too long. I have no idea how many turbines this is gonna take. Is it gonna take just these two? Am I gonna need to add ones above it? I don't know. And then I don't know where I'm gonna put like energy storage. I might be in the like the four corners or something like that, and just have a ton of energy cells. But we'll have to see. So that's just a quick update. So yeah. Oh yeah, and for anyone who's curious about my Enderium production, over here, well, this one's going too slow, but over here I have a centrifuging redstone, which gives me mercury cells, among other things. Then I am putting that in an industrial grinder with ferrous ore, which will give me a whole dust of pulverized shiny metal. Then when hopefully I'll catch one here. Come on. Might be going too fast. Oh, I just missed it. Well, this is auto crafting Enderium dust, right? And then that Enderium dust, or a blend, is getting pushed into this induction smelter, and it's set to move single item / craft. So every time this is empty, it's going to craft 2 more because it makes 2 ingots at a time. So should there you go. And then it's also doing perithium dust, which is right there. So it crafts the 2 up pretty quickly. Oh, you just saw it in the corner flash there. Hopefully we can get one more. I just started singing like the Jeopardy song. I guess, oh wait, there we go. There's some perithium. So you can see, and that's just gonna go forever pretty much until I turn it off. So, and it's going pretty quick actually. But you have to have that shiny metal, which is really important. It goes through a lot of it. So I'm just working on the mercury cells right now. And yeah, that's how you create endless supplies of Enderium. Alright guys, so, wow, let's just slow down for some reason. It was spinning really fast before and it looked really cool. I guess Fraps is messing with it. But this is only producing 16,000 RF a tick, which is not very much. So I think I'm just going to convert this back to a normal reactor, put Enderium in the entire thing, and go from there and see how much. Yeah, I'm guessing it's going to produce about 200,000 RF a tick roughly. If I build a second one, it's 400,000 RF a tick, which is way more than I will probably ever use. So I think that's what I'm going to do. It's going to take me a little while. Yeah, this is this project isn't very time consuming, so yeah, that's why this episode's taking so long to get out. Also, I was at college orientation on, let's see, today's Saturday, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I was down there. So it's exciting, and that took up a lot of time, so sorry about that, but I'm gonna try and have this episode out tonight, so you guys can see it in the morning. So I'll be back. So I just witnessed something amazing. I just took out the coolant intakes, the coolant ports, and this is about 7,000 Celsius, and was producing almost 500,000 RF a tick. Wow, that was crazy. This thing just shot up. Alright guys, so I've been building, and what I'm going to do is make a builder's wand, and this should speed up construction of the base quite a bit. I forgot that I activated a couple of these back probably halfway, so like around episode 15 or so probably. I can't remember exactly, but I activated them a while ago, so here we go. Boom. Have a builder's wand. Alright, I'm gonna run back to the base and I'll be back in just a moment. Alright. So this thing is pretty cool. If you just right click, it will extend whatever you're building. So it's really awesome for building like platforms, and exactly what I'm doing. Oh yeah, but you guys probably haven't seen this. I extended it. That's just like the outer casing of another reactor. I built a ton of energy cells and filled them all up. Didn't take too long, as you can probably guess. And just gotta build this thing out. Man, this thing is so useful. I've never used one of these before, and it's just so useful. Especially for sky bases, where you have to like lay down a lot of materials. Spazzing out just a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna finish this platform and I will be right back. Alright, so that took me all of like 5 minutes. Pretty cool. I really love this thing. But the base is starting to come together. This is gonna be like the main floor, I guess. So excuse me. In the middle is going to be a giant Mac, and then I'm going to have like grinding for rotary craft, smelting, auto crafting, all that stuff up in here. So that's what this floor is going to be, and I have the bottom to run all the wires and stuff, nice and easy. So I have to figure out what I want to do for elevators or something like that, or do I want like something in this chunk right here that comes out and goes all the way up to the floors, or what? So that's something I think about. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Again, if you have any comments, please leave them down below. If you liked it, please leave a like. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike. That way I can kind of figure out better what you guys like. Yeah, so thanks again. Later.